What's up, Hub students? I want to give you a quick update on an event that we typically partake in during spring break. It's for 10th, 11th, 12th graders. This is called Rushmore. It's our mission trip to New York City where we work with church planners, and Tony Bianco and Marcus Rodriguez, both at the Loop, and I were able to visit New York City, specifically mainly Queens, because that's where our two church planners are, both Larry Mayberry at Queens Church and Boto Joseph at Jackson Heights Community Church. And we were able to visit with them. We were able to see their community. We were able to kind of walk the streets and check out the subways. And we wanted to let you know that we are planning this trip. And we know that you probably have questions. Can we go to New York City during COVID? Hopefully it's post-COVID. Who knows? I don't exactly know what's going to happen in the next 4 months, but we wanted to be prepared. We can't plan this trip real quick, but we can plan it now, and if we need to, we can cancel it later. So we are charging full steam ahead. But I want you to be able to hear from our church planners and what they need and what they're asking for this year. And so if you have any questions, like always, you can reach out to me. And we are still looking to take a good group of students to New York City, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders for Rushmore 2021. Here's a quick word from our church planners. If you have any questions, let me know.
Hey, what's up, Hub students? Larry Mayberry, the pastor at Queens Church, here with you. I hope that you are excited about coming up for Rushmore 2021. There in Houston, you've probably heard a lot about what's happening here in Queens, but I just want to give you an on-the-ground update and let you know that although COVID is changing everything for everyone, we actually have some great opportunities for outreach right here in our neighborhood. You know, most of the tourists are gone from the city, but all the people who live here are here. We're still going to work and school and play, and you guys get an opportunity to come here, serve alongside our church, and you get to let people know that there is a church in this neighborhood who loves them, who cares for them, and that COVID didn't change that. So we'll be doing a lot of things, trying to help get the word out about Queens Church. Now, at the time that you're here, we don't know if we'll be meeting in person or online, but the great news about that is we can let people know either way. And you'll get some opportunities to partner with local businesses here who, as you know, have struggled through COVID, but we can do that through some coffee giveaways. If you've been to Rushmore before, you know that's a great way to meet people on the sidewalk. So just, you can strap on a mask, stay 6 feet apart, and still pray for people, talk to people about Jesus, let them know there's a church around filled with people who love them. And we really hope that you will take the opportunity to come on this trip, not only to learn from God and to serve with us, but also to take some things home to Houston and see ways that you guys can do the same type of things right there in your neighborhoods and in your schools. We hope to see you then in March, and I'll talk to you next time.
Hey, Houston's First Hub students, Pastor Boto Joseph here from Jackson Heights Community Church here in Jackson Heights, New York City. 2020 has been quite a year, I think, for all of us here in Jackson Heights. When the pandemic broke out in March, the hospital here, Elmer's Hospital, it became an epicenter. But in that time of crisis, the Lord gave us many opportunities to serve our neighborhood, and by God's grace, things are so much better here in Jackson Heights. Our neighborhood has people from so many nations. It's a neighborhood made up of immigrants. So as they struggle through this pandemic, many have questions. Many have been asking the deep questions of life and death. And if there is an answer during a time like this, it's you and I, followers of Jesus Christ, who have the living hope that we can share with them. I want to encourage you, as you have come for many years now, every year in March, would you prayerfully consider coming this March as we serve in our neighborhood. We're going to be sweeping, cleaning, giving out masks, going to our local parks, cleaning up the parks, talking with the parents and the children there, serving the homeless in our neighborhood, maybe even serving food around the neighborhood. Many opportunities that the Lord has been giving to us during this season, we wouldn't be able to do without you all. So I just want to encourage you all, would you prayerfully consider coming and serving alongside us in March 2021.